Okay, I'm here. Here I am. Hello. Hello. I was just talking to myself for about 10 seconds there and realized I turned the mic off. How are you guys doing? There is some, definitely some characters I can't read in chat right now, but hello. Welcome. Great portfolio, man. Last one we just looked at, dopeness. Dopeness to the maximus. All right, so we're going to be looking at Discord for critiques now. I'm just going to close some stuff here in Photoshop, and then we will get started. Okay, so up first we got Mika. 2 blog posts. Oh, you're taking up 2 people's spots? Oh my God. Sadly, I did not have time to look at mine last week. This is true. So let's check it out. So you got some logo designs. These are pretty cool. Any thoughts on material definition, such as a sink and ice cream machine? Much appreciated. Oh man, these are cool. Oh man. Oh, that's sick. Whoa, these are terrifying. I don't even know what to think about this. Oh man. Din pops. Hey man, as long as they don't look like this, that's pretty rough. Let's oh boy. Okay, so these look pretty cool. Details look pretty nice on the surface there. Oh yeah. Man, this is quite a clean, even for the roughness being like that, it's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Maybe maybe dirtying it up a little bit. Seeing this type of reflection information though, is pretty sick. Pretty sick. The reaction I wanted. It's the reaction you deserved. My partner's gonna see that right after the stream. I'm gonna be like, look at it. Look at this. Look at it, DiNusty. Like, what do you think it's like? What do you think it tastes like? She's like, probably tastes stale. Oh man. So these look pretty cool. Lighting pass on here. Let's see what else you're saying here. Any thoughts on material definitions such as sink and ice cream machine? So the definition on these is pretty nice. I like the subtle dents in the metal. Freezy demon. Interesting. Oh, there you go. Get some. Your logo designs are pretty solid, man. Let's look closer at this stuff though. So I think this table could use a little bit more age to kind of match this stuff, and maybe a little bit of discoloration, even though it's been cleaned quite a bit, just where a lot of splattering tends to occur from the ice cream. Everything else in general looks pretty good. I think if the plastic seats had a different color and the roughness was a little bit more rough, I don't know how else to describe it. You used to be a graphics designer, huh? I mean, in general, this looks pretty ace. Right now, the scene is not being helped by the... Like, I know it's raining and you've got the detail of the raindrops on the ground, but like... And the tires look kind of flat, which is strange. Oh, and I'm seeing floating raindrops right here. Like ripples that are above the tire. I don't know what that means. But, yeah, I think this is missing the fidelity that you're getting with your other assets right now. Like, this doesn't feel nearly as polished as the surface material you're seeing here. So keep that in mind. And then these logo designs right now, I think my favorite's the one that you push through. Dude, the play and the... Oh, man, that's great. What is this music? Whoa. Yeah. Warning, contains nuts. Please don't copy strike me. Oh, man. That's great. You got to use the rounded version. You see the rounded version here? Either ways, this is dope. Nice work so far. I can tell that you had some design skills beforehand. But I agree. I really like this one. Nice work. Whoa. Can't do it. Sorry. Oh, whoa. Now we're getting to Blue Planet. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I need some other... Whoa, that song is heavy. Yeah, we can go with this one. So this playlist is going to be a little intense. Let me know if I need to lower it. I think I'm in the mood for some intensity. Super nice stuff, though. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Asmodee. Oh, damn. Wish I had something to critique. Closest is I worked on polishing up my portfolio site. Oh, I can't look at your portfolio, man. I want to. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to click on this. And we're going to grab this one. All right. I can critique this. So in general, I mean, overall, this looks pretty good. I can't wait for more of the ice creams as well, Mika. It's going to be cool. So this looks dope. The attention to detail is pretty nice. Careful with the close-up of the seams here. I mean, that's getting pretty picky, but yeah. Man, this feels like a miniature. I think it's the way that you're using depth of field. The way your DOF is set up. Technically not a portfolio critique. Oh, that's cool. That's really interesting. I'm curious why it's like... Blah, 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 blah. Man, so your block out from the get-go was quite accurate to where you went. So this reminds me a lot of actually building a scene based off of level designers' wishes, right? So like a level designer will lay out like, okay, we need a high ground here, we need stairs or a ramp that heads up to there. You solve it. And like this area is a wall, right? So that area is flat, but like even if it's flat, maybe you can cut it in like you have and then adding the wood beams to like break up the shapes. Where's that at? This stuff up here, that's great. This is a great use of the fact that they don't want you to go there, right? Yeah, so sticking to your block out and making it visually this interesting is pretty cool. I guess if there's like, I feel like it's missing, hang on, I think I need to go to the top for this. I feel like it's missing an element. And it's like, there's a lot of places to go to. So maybe if like, say this wasn't here and you cut the count of like how many of these are open, you could have water flowing out of these and then pouring down the side so that you have like some type of unique, like the one unique element to the entire scene. Oh, this is cool. It's like storage and they're like, you've explained how they're getting stuff there. Very, very cool. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's pretty dope. I would like to see some, maybe some like drips and stuff from these like cross beams that are here. But yeah, in general, this is pretty rad. It's definitely, it's got like the little miniatures, Dungeons and Dragons. Like what you should do is export these out as little pieces and sell them on Roll20. Because you could build a little set and people will pay money to digitize this into a dungeon. Glad, thanks for the follow. It means a lot. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We got Leo Luck. Oh man, you're still going to town on that scene. I'm in love, man. Hang on. Let's open sesame, huh? Okay, so ooh, this is great. It's a great addition and a great use of the large space. And I mean, that type of material, feels good, man. Nice detail on the ground here too. A great way to break up the roughness. Let's just keep looking around here. So overall, I feel like everything has really come together, at least in this shot. Let's see what's going on in the next stuff. Sorry, I'm getting a little excited. I need to calm down a little bit. People are like, dude, Din's making weird noises again. So this is dope. I think a little extra detail of like papers, like cups. Maybe some people were sitting here drinking water or vodka, if you like. Vodka. And that just spilled everywhere. Party's over, guys. The shiz is hitting the fan. Yeah. Man, I feel like there's glass there, but I'm like, dude, is that a ghost? Is there a freaking ghost in the scene? I think I see a ghost. So this looks, put it in the quiet corner, calm down. I mean, if we did that, the stream would end so quickly because I just would be so quiet. This looks great. Is this water? Is this water here? That needs to be water. Yes. Oh my God. Waterfall. Can it be like a waterfall that's going down the surface of glass, and on the inside of the glass it's full of water and fishes? That sounds so cool. This looks dope though. It's super nice. The wood tables look a bit simple. Like only a wood grain. You're talking about these ones? They are a bit simple. They look I think it's because they look manufactured, like simple manufacturing, which I guess doesn't match the style of the rest of the scene. Like it's very Art Deco, right? So at least the edge of this, or maybe like an edge trim around the base here. Dude, this song. The edge of the base here maybe has that gold trim on it as well. A gold trim around here. Maybe that round disc in the middle. Maybe these should be round instead. I don't know. Maybe the corners are gold. Like come up with a couple designs to try and match the... Because you're right, those tables do feel a little bit out of place. I mean, they match the pillars with the squareness. I think adding a gold edge and a gold edge down here will fix it all. It would be cool if there was a cut in the middle where the wood grain is rotated, so you can see how it's kind of put together. You'll rework the props when you're finished with a white box stage. Dude, this is a white box stage? I've been doing it wrong the whole time. This is pretty detailed. I would call this like first pass, at least. Second pass is like adding all the little details and stuff. And then the polish pass is when you go in and you like detail all those... First pass, yes. And then like the polish pass is when you go back and like you're talking about and detail all the... fixing the table patterns and trying to draw that interest to it. In general, it looks pretty dope though. These colors throw me off a little bit, but I think maybe if that was a different color, I think it's good that it's different from the rest of the scene, because I mean, that's what advertising would do, right? They want to draw your attention away from everything else so that you look at their ad. But yeah, this is super cool. You broke the rule, man. 4 images. 4 images. You can choose how and what to critique. Ah, see, you tricked me there. I ended up looking at all of them. Very nice, though. Very nice. All right. Not for the stream. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see here. We got Alex Bideau posting some stuff. Dude, he's doing a podcast, man. And then he's also... making a scene. Man, what is this guy doing? So busy. Oh, is it Out Kiwi? What's up, man? I don't know if Out Kiwi. Okay, so this scene is suffering a little bit. I think it's just not all there yet. I need to read if you have any messages. Still work in progress, but always curious for your thoughts. So I guess I need to know what the space is. Right now the room is quite open. I don't know. Is this a prison? I mean, it's gated off, so that's pretty interesting. There's the kind of like wall mounted prison beds. The space just doesn't feel defined yet. Like, I like what props are in here. And it's just trying to make sense visually of what it is going to be important. The room is very open. I think that's the number one issue. Metallicall, thanks for the link. I'm sure Leo will check it out. Let's see what's going on with it. Obviously, the histogram, it's a dark scene. We turn this up. See, when we turn that up, dude, look at this. Look at all that information. I didn't even know there was details back there. So these pipes are quite dark. You probably know that. The details on the wall, I would simplify a lot of it. Like, I don't think you need to go too crazy with that information. Probably want to have it happen in key spots. And then with the stonework breaking around the ground, man, there's some breaks in here that actually make it feel like some of the stone is up, out, and rotated. I think if you could paint a version where there's not as much dirt and damage, or a version where it's all dirt, and just try and like blend that all together so it's not so busy, that's going to help a lot. I think you're also going to need some clearer light sources. I kind of like the positioning of this with the bed and the light. I think trying it over here as well, just to move stuff around, maybe add a wall to like split the room in half, or yeah, I need to know what the room is, and it's hard to define it right now, and I don't know where this door came from. Like if there was a doorway and it was open, and then yeah, because if there was a doorway and it was open and then you just brought that wall forward a bit more, that would, I don't know if it's a prison, that's the thing. And the hatch, I want to know, is this a hatch? I want to understand. It'd be pretty interesting if you had a room like this, right? And just have it completely trashed. And then this hatch is just open and it goes into darkness. And there's just like the trail of blood into it. Like that alone, you got like story and narrative. There's questions. What happened? You know? Oh man. It just like bullet casings near the doorway, like they couldn't get out, and you see like the blood. It's like, oh man, story. But yeah, I need in context says pretty spacious for a prison. I think in context needs some context. But yeah, the direction of it just needs to be clarified, and I think that's it. Like the assets are looking pretty good. And just being careful with like how much information is on the walls and how much information is on the ground. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, Maddie's sharing a TV filter substance node. You know, you can do that in the shader as well. So then you can push any material into that, or any texture. So Elysium, that looks pretty cool. My current project is Machine Gun from BioShock Infinite. So immediately I'm feeling the style. Like there's a very specific look and feel of BioShock, and I can feel it already. If I had to say anything, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell from just this one angle. Gaps like this, spaces where it gets really thin here, like this, those bake really poorly. Like if you have enough resolution, they'll show, but like as you get further away from the asset, that'll just turn into an edge that gets really like it pixel fights, you know, it aliases like crazy. So be careful of details like that. All you have to do, I think, to fix that is to either widen this piece a little bit like this, or take this area and do this. Fatten up or lose some weight in this area, and you'll get that nice little space there. And then just be careful of these, like there's a lot of like really thin tangent areas here. Like this is also another thin spot. Being careful of this, where this corner meets this opening here. Like there's a lot of really close to the edge type of stuff. So watch out for those. In general though, I'm really loving the the kind of exaggerated thickness of shapes. Like the bevels are nice and they're quite unified, which is really nice to see. This doesn't feel necessarily fully cylindrical. Like right here, it feels like it dips in a little bit. But yeah, Ricky, talk to that guy in the Discord. He will tell you a thing or two about a thing or two, which involves weapons and the details that involves those weapons. Pretty cool though. I really like it. Okay, Dirk. Whoa, man. Whoa. Can only start modeling the assets as soon as we have our composition somewhere locked. Okay, so would love some feedback on the composition. My main responsibility will be texturing and some of the modeling. They will be working on the set dressing. So it's a team. Let's check this out. So that's the block out. I mean, compositionally already, I mean, you're nailing it. You're nailing it. Like, it feels pretty good. This is framed. And you call it the kite. What is it? The kite runner? The kite runner, yeah. So you're framing the kite pretty well. I think the chair is being framed for strange reasons. Like if there's a character there, like thinking about his kite, then it would lock in. You know what I mean? Let's see here. So we're just gonna. So if we look at this compositionally, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I think framing wise, this is pretty good. I think the chair maybe needs to go a little further back and then tilt it a little bit so that it's more pointing towards the scene. So like right now, this is the front of it and this is the side. Let's say these are the points, right? So at those points, sorry, hang on here. So let's do this. So these are the points, moving it back here. And then, I don't even know if I can, I don't think I can do that, but that kind of works. Rotating it more so it's in that vein. I don't even want to try and figure out that angle. We'll put more focus on the kite. Because right now the kite and the chair are fighting for focus. Well, I wouldn't say they're fighting. They have equal focus. And if you want to focus on the kite, that's the key, right? So pushing the chair back and kind of rotating a little bit so that it's more pointing towards the kite, I think will lock in this this angle. Everything else feels really good. I like that there's some space back here, and that goes darker. Would be interesting maybe to see some other kites of different colors. Maybe. But I think focusing on this is going to be the key. Right? Other than that, I mean, it looks pretty good. I like it. Yeah, hopefully that helps. And then the references for materials and whatnot. Yeah, so there's a lot of colors going on. So compositionally, this is quite strong. I think once you start getting the colors in there, you're going to be running into a whole other problem. So make sure that those colors are pretty easy to tweak and shift around. Because you're going to be fighting for dominance of this kite versus all the colors that are in the shot. In general, though, I mean, the reference looks strong. I think you guys have almost nailed this the composition and the relevancy of the propping. Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. Oh, you got some other information here. I didn't see this stuff. Ooh. Ooh, this looks great. Yeah, man. If you haven't watched it, there's a really good video that just came out on Algorithmic's YouTube channel about the technical aspects of the material creation pipeline for Division 2. It's about an hour long, and I would say they go into a pretty good in-depth look at how they deal with materials and their thought process for how they progress through the creation of materials to speed up their pipeline. It's really good, man. I'm going to finish watching it after this. It's cool to see them presenting like that. So material-wise, this looks pretty awesome as well. Don't be afraid to add that smaller information, this kind of like pattern that's going on in the detail normal. And then remember that you can mask it out for the little metal corners here. Yeah, someone posted in Discord. I saw it earlier there, and I was like, nice. Man, see, you guys are on top of it. I go there to post it, and then I saw it was there. What's the name of the video? What is the name of the video? Ubisoft Red Storm, The Division 2, A World of Materials. That's what's called. All right, DEF CON. DEF CON is up. He's got his Thompson. Oh boy. Oh yeah, just a reminder for anyone who's in here that did not know yet, we do have a podcast now, which is super cool. So if you just need more art-related things and want to hear developers talk about their experiences and how they got into games or any of that stuff, Alex Bideau is running we're partnered with him for his podcast. And so he's officially running the Empire podcast. It's good stuff, man. Let me get you the link really fast to his blog. He had his second episode last night. Super nice stuff. So, these materials, man. So these scratches here, just remember how that piece moves around, right? So it's forward and back. So those scratches are going to be definitely more like this, but in a horizontal fashion. Material-wise is looking pretty cool. I think Ricky is going to have some stuff to say about probably the surface of the wood versus the metal. And yeah, I mean, I think this looks pretty cool, but I am by no means as much of a gun person as Ricky and Lucas are. Those guys can point out all the things. But what's screaming to me right now, I think, is the roughness information of the wood versus the metal. It's very similar. Getting a little bit of a difference between those, I think, would be important. I think it would be key to understanding the materials themselves. But in general, it's looking pretty good, man. Do you have the reference for this? Might be better to compare. That's how I always look at it. Yeah, no, that's a very good point, and I don't believe there is a reference in here. If DEFCON's in chat, I'm sure he will drop it in chat here in a second. Flyaway Flamingo. Oh, feedback. I think that's what that is. Edgeware's a little on the sharp side. Yeah, I could see that. There's a little bit of like... There's some pitting that's going on up here that I feel like might not need to be there. Or maybe not as extreme. It kind of starts to feel more like stone. But yeah, I'm still streaming, man. We're almost done though. We got 15 minutes. But what's going on with the cut in the bullet? Cut into the bullet. Oh, that line there? So I think that's just the edge of this reflecting into the... Actually, I don't know what that is. I think it's reflections, though. I think it's a combination of this and this reflecting onto the bullet. But yeah, Ricky, you're totally right. The reason these are so close, Could be because of the reference. Overlapping UVs? Blasphemy. Anyways, that's it from the critiques. We got 15 minutes. What do you guys want to talk about? Want to ask me any questions? I'll just chill here and dance like this. Really awkward for the YouTube people because they can't hear the music. Favorite pizza? Actually, so I really like pizza, and I think, well, this is going to sound horrible, but kebab pizza is pretty freaking good. How's the pupper? He's probably sleeping. I might peek out there, and if he's like, no, he's probably sleeping. I'm not going to bug him. Pizza with kebab on top of it with some garlic sauce. My God. My God. So for anyone who's watching the YouTube video, there are no longer any critiques, so you could actually turn it off now if you want. I've been getting a lot of comments about how my videos are kind of like, he's always saying hi to people. It's because I'm a friendly person. But yeah. Kebab pizza with garlic sauce on top. I think that's that or the, what is it called? I forget the name of it, but it's basically just red sauce. It's like a vegetarian pizza. You lost a bit of faith in me for that answer? Dude, come on now, man. We have so many different types of pizza in the US and they don't have kebab pizza. I mean, they probably do now. But when you're over here in Sweden, the pizza's pretty good. Kebab in general is pretty good. Dumplings? Oh my God. Can you put dumplings on pizza? What? That'd be sick. Oh man, Maru Bucks? Yeah, dude, do it. I mean, pizza in general though is dope, man. I'm down with all types of pizza. I'm even one of the people that likes the pineapple on pizza. I'm that guy. Ah, there it is, the Thompson. But no, taco pizza? Yes, I'm down. Pizza that tastes like tacos? I'm in. I mean, pineapple on pizza is not bad, but it's not one of those things you're going to get every single time either. Oh yeah, I always forget your S, man. It's Beddoes. Am I saying it right though? Beddoes? Like Meadows, but Beddoes? Welcome to Beddoes Meadows, the hotel that's got all your podcast needs. So you can listen to your favorite developer while you fall asleep. Cheeseburger pizza? Oh my gosh. That sounds great. Dude, there's still 59 of you in here. This is, that's weird for me. Are you guys waiting for another critique? ASMR game dev? I was like, yeah, we can bevel. We can bevel whatever we want. I can't whisper, man. My voice is like, pizza. 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 Sausage or bacon? Bacon. Critique your life? I don't know much about your life. We could do like a speed modeling. Can he do it? Hang on. All right. Oh, shiz. I still got this up. Me happy too. Post it in the Discord critiques. Have you seen this? I don't know, have I? I've got 9 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, dude, this is cool. It's just kind of mind blowing. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty good. Talk about games you're into at the moment. Actually, the Division 2. I'm playing a lot of the Division 2. That's right. You heard it. All right, let's. So, Betos, we gotta save that stuff, man. Come on, man. The trims are looking smexy. Thanks, man. I gotta add some more variety to them so I can really get it going. Let's. So I'm just gonna model something, and then you can be like, "Oh, I know what that is." We got 8 minutes. This is gonna be super weird. Bacon. All right, in context, I got you, buddy. Look at my reference. My God, the bacon. Let's see here. So this work in progress. Do you think the composition, the vibe, composition's pretty cool? You're gonna make sure you get that road detail information. Lots of roughness variation in there. With a garage being so open like that, you're really gonna have to fill it with some propping in order to make sense. Quilly Willy, you back home, buddy? Overall, it's looking pretty cool though. You're gonna have to like think about like a sign. Here, we're going for it. We're going go for gold. So you're gonna need a sign here. Maybe some signs here that talk about like what people are driving by. Maybe a sign that's more contextual to like the direction of traffic. Right? You're gonna need maybe a curb that drops here, and then maybe like a no parking color here. Maybe curb drops here as well. Let's see what else we got going on here. Maybe some wires, some stuff on the roof. Maybe like a dish. That might not make any sense, but like a little radio thing, little tower thing, mabob. Careful with the edges here. Maybe some more posters, trash can. Maybe a little vent thing here for for rain draining stuff. Patching of the road, paint. Yeah. And then I really like the buildings in the background. I think they'll probably tone them back more so that the focus is here. But yeah, feeling good, man. I think, let's see here. Still want the windows to be quite bright, right? And you might even want to blur it a little bit so the focus is here, but yeah. There's definitely got some Need for Speed 2015 going on in it. He even gave me a hug. Dude, you give me good hugs, man. That commute. The commute, son. Didn't even get to see Maru. What a struggle. Whoop. We actually have to go here in a minute. I'm sorry. I probably can't finish this bacon. Who can't finish bacon, though? Come on, man. Bacon's so good. Where's my reference? Oh, yeah. That's some bacon. Let's get some... What are you looking at color-wise here? Maybe a little bit more. Oh, and then we take this area here. Oh, I have to include that. Fat. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Maybe we move it up, but we turn the noise on. Oh. We gotta scale that noise. That's too big. Oh, we gotta turn the noise off. What the hell? All right, guys. I should probably go. Like, what's he doing? He's just playing with bacon. It's so weird. It's the best bacon, man. It's Din bacon. It's like so thick cut, you can't even believe it. You know you want it. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out. 55 of you just watched me model some bacon. What is happening with this world? Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks to the art to critique and the portfolios. I'll see you on Monday, and if I don't see you then, I will see you in the Discord. All right, peace.